Come on down to Cleveland Town, everyone, where we see the sun almost 3 times a year as the A's take on the Indians here at Progressive Field. Corey Kluber on the mound for the Tribe is 4-6 with a 2.50 in 14 games. Top half of the first with a runner on second gets Chris Davis to ground out to shortstop, so that would end that inning. Move things on to the bottom half of the first where Jesse Hahn was on the bump for the Athletics, 3-4 with a 3.86 recently off the DL with his fractured arm. So runner on first, ground ball or chopper to first base. Olsen will snag that one, step on the bag himself. Some back and forth here as we go to the top half of the second. Runner on second, ground out to second, as Gonzalez is the one who grounds out there. Now the bottom half of the second, Carlos Santana goes down looking on the curveball that nicks the outside corner. And then the top half of the third is where the action starts. Gerard Dyson slaps that one over the head of Kipnis at second into right center field. He has himself a single. So then he goes and swipes second. Burns strikes out, but Dyson gets himself into second base. So he's in scoring position with 2 outs now, and Yangervis Solarte at the plate leads the American League in batting average, and he continues to do so as he slaps that one up the middle. Dyson scores from second with ease. It's a 1-0 A's lead. So now Solarte on first, 2 outs, 3-1 to Captain Davis, taking this one right back up the middle into center field. Solarte will go first to third on the hit, and it's going to set up first and third now, with 2 outs for Matt Olson as he's taken this one opposite way into left field for a single, and it's now a 2-0 A's lead in this ball game. Top half of the fifth now, still 2-0. Kluber still on the bump, and Billy Burns is going opposite way. Left fielder has some trouble with it as he dives for it, but it gets past him, and Burns is trucking along the bases, going first, second, and third. Billy Burns stand-up triple, so he's on third now with 1 out, brings up Solarte. Ground ball to first base, Santana will step on the bag himself, retire Solarte, but Burns comes in, 3-0 lead now. Then Abraham Almonte comes to the bat in the bottom half of the fifth for the Indians, and he's taken this one to deep right center field. That's over the fence. His 5th home run of the season makes it a 3-1 ball game. It's now a 2-run game. But in the top half of the ninth, Matt Olson, lefty on lefty action as he's clobbering this one to right center field. That is long gone. Look out. Matt Olson with a solo shot, his 4th since being called up from Double-A, and it's now a 4-1 Oakland lead. Sean Doolittle will come on in the bottom of the 9th, and he picks up his 21st save of the season on a full count strikeout with 2 outs against Abraham Almonte. And now, as the A's win this game, they improve to 42-28 on the season, and the Cleveland Indians drop to 25-45. Jesse Hahn picks up player of the game honors. He pitched 6 innings, only gave up 4 hits with 6 strikeouts. And then Matt Olson was 2 for 4 on the day with a home run and 2 RBI. Yangervis Solarte, a double and 2 RBI. Billy Burns had himself a triple, and Gerard Dyson was 2 for 4. Jesse Hahn now 4-4 on the year. Sean Doolittle picks up his 21st save, and Corey Kluber, despite having a sub-3 ERA, is now 4-7 on the season. So with that being said, it's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Oakland Athletics Baseball. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
We see the sun almost 3 times a year. This guy has at least 2 DUIs. The flats look like a Scooby-Doo ghost town. Don't slow down in East Cleveland or you'll die. Our economy's based on LeBron James. Buy a house for the price of a VCR. Our main export is crippling depression. We're so retarded that we think this is art. It could be worse though, at least we're not Detroit.